Bird away.
Hello, is anyone out there? I could have sworn I was streaming. I'm not going to subject everyone to another 5-minute wait. Not sure what that was all about. I swear I pressed the button to start. And then I'm sitting here talking to myself, and then I look over and it's not streaming. It's like, oh my god, when did this happen? So I'll just sit here for a minute or two. Okay, it looks like on Discord I did start streaming, but it kicked me off or something. That's bizarre. I did start streaming, but yeah, it somehow, for some reason, canceled it, stopped it. Good to see you, Stewie. Trip was fantastic. Fantastico. Yeah, I got sick at the end there, but thankfully, really didn't like kick in until I got home. I felt I had like a little dry throat on the flight back, but then didn't really get sick till the next day, so that's all good. But that was a pretty gnarly cold I had. Just so low energy. Had to call out sick. No, not that kind of sick. Yeah, just a cold or something. Yeah, all good. There was turbulence on the flight home, though. We didn't get our second meal, and I guess I don't realize how hungry you can get. Freaking hungry. And go to some airport not cafe, like Hudson News or whatever random airport convenience store back in Boston. Just get something to shove down our gullets. But anyway, let's get on with this thing. Execution. Place 2000/2. What does that mean, 2000/2? I feel like I've asked about that notation or looked it up somewhere. I had someone kind of describe what that means, but I don't remember what that means. Each of the 15 designated locations, exact placement is crucial. Mines may be recovered once hostilities are over. Return to Osan Naval Base. Reload when mining complete. Oh, we'll have to return to reload ski. Got it. Be prepared for SAMs. So what happens if there are SAMs? We're not wild weasel here. DPRK and PRC forces are hostile and may fire when ready. All right, let's load this ditty out. I think we can carry. Okay, mines can only go on those 3 inner rails. Okay, no, these ones too. Just not rail 9. It said 2,000. It has to be 2,000-pound mines, though. So there's 15 spots. We have to go back to base like 2 times. Okay. Hello, Bobbert. Suppose it was indeed a long time, huh? Let's get that Mavi. I don't know that we need Slam ER. We're not. Well. Suppose I should keep it. If we're gonna do some impromptu Wild Weasel, 2 slams, 2 Mavericos. Bombay doors opening. Surprised I can't put mines in here. I guess too heavy, maybe. Oh, wait, no, you can. Da-da-da-da-da. Good. Okay, so I got 8 mines. Nice, I only have to go back to base once then. Instead of twice. Good. Isn't the Slam ER supposed to be like a harpoon? Yeah. Modified for land attack. Is that AGM-84? Or whatever. Harpoon missile. Yeah, AGM 84. Escargot addiction. No. Did not try any escargot. I don't care about no sonobuoys. Yeah, even mix, sure, fine, whatever. Let's do it. Food was delicious, though.
Changing altitude, 794.
Oh, there's all that weird little sonobuoy field again where it looks like they're all stacked on top of each other. Okay, okay. I have vague recollections of this. Who are these mines for? I guess it's like mini subs, so like subs going into this harbor or something.
Changing speed, 154.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna go nice and slow here, Shug. Let's see. I'm pretty sure like dropping like sonobuoys or mines or whatever is like very rudimentary in terms of like where the thing's actually gonna go. Does it actually like take into account that with a little pepper? I'm assuming surface. Unless that for the, yeah, it's way shallow, dude. What version are we playing of Dangerous Waters? This is stock. Excuse me. I mean, thankfully these little areas are pretty large. Can always give it the old pre-saveroo. P3. OA. Someone's honking. Right before mine drop. In case of jank. No freak out. Depends what we're talking about. You got a nuclear weapon in the trunk. Let's drop it low, girl. Get down to 500.
Changing altitude, 503.
Dealing with weird shit. It's like a stroke. Oh my god.
Bombay doors opening.
Oh. Let's use the wing here. Fire!
Whipping away.
New visual contact bearing 3, 2, 1. Assigned track number.
Goal complete.
Number 1002. New visual contact bearing
Whipping
3,
away.
4, 4. Assigned track number 1003.
Goal complete.
Goal complete. Continue with your mission.
Whipping away.
It's a weird little sound it makes there. Like the whoo. I guess it's like a... It's like I associate that sound with like a missile about to light off there or something. Yeah, I hope they can get you in to get that checked out quickly. It sounds gnarly. You mean like it's like a intense head pain? Oh god, I hate how it does that. I thought I had 3 mines inside. I do, don't I? It's only showing the dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends. Yeah, I guess one's supposed to be like on top of the other. There's like, no, it showed it like side by like 3 in a row. And
bearing 0, 0, 4. Assign
why
track
even bother?
number
It doesn't
1,
matter.
0, 4.
It should be
Visual
fine.
Contact bearing 3, 3, 6. Assign track number 1, 0, 0, 5.
The way like the P3 turns in this game is always so janky. It's always like it turns some certain turn rate and then it's like it aborts. It's like getting too much and then it just kind of flies straight for a bit and then it like turns again. It's like, can you not? Why is it so difficult to just get a steady bank? Entire left side goes numb. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I mean, it sucks both ways, to be fair, but at least it's not painful, I guess. I guess this the tiny little cherry on top. Drop that sucker.
Whipping away.
Meow. Sploosh. Oh. Thank God the game, like, cause that thing just frickin' lawn darted out the ish. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Where are we at? Fire.
Whipping away.
Brief moment of panic there.
Bomb bay doors closing.
Alright, that last one was pretty bad, but it's still in the basket. Let's head on up to the next area there.
Changing speed. 263 knots.
We got 3 more mines we can drop. Do I even have like any kind of EW? No, it is not automatic. Turn that on, dude.
EW contact.
Gonna need to know if we're freaking gonna get painted or something. I mean, there's a separate paint receiver or threat receiver for that, but
New EW contact bearing 1, 6, 2. Assign track number 1, 0, 0, 7. New EW contact bearing 2, 8, 6. Assign track number.
okay, that's home base. That one there was like land based.
New EW contact bearing 2, 8, 9. Assign
That
track
one
number
could be
1,
something
0,
spicy.
0, 9. New EW contact bearing 2, 9, 4. Assign
I
track
love how it
number
just says
1,
land based. There's
0,
nothing
1,
further than
0.
that.
New EW contact bearing 3, 0.
It actually seemed like it moved a fair bit there on the.
0, 1, 1. New EW contact.
I think I'm picking up those guys.
9, 0. Assign tag.
I think this one might actually be kind of on the shore here or something.
EW contact
So
bearing
Inchon.
0, 6, 5.
Okay, Seoul is fallen, but Inchon is here. Are like redoing the Korean War here or something.
EW contact bearing 0, 3, 1.
Seoul's fallen and the whole fleet's just hanging out right here.
4.
Oh gosh, I forgot that I'm supposed to be paying attention to this.
New visual contact bearing 3, 3, 7. Assign track number 1, 0, 1, 5.
Go sink something. Yeah, this is gonna be a, hopefully we'll get like some like SAM site to shoot at or something. This is gonna be a rather pedestrian mission. I forgot to
Changing
slow
speed.
down.
154 knots.
Goal complete.
Oh, that was sketchy. Man, they they were generous with that one.
Goal complete.
Futzed it up a bit there.
Goal complete.
All right. Take me back home, baby.
Return to base. Roger out.
This should actually be pretty quick. We just got 7 left to do. You know what?
New visual contact bearing 045. Assign track number 1016. New visual contact bearing 0
EW
3
contact
1.
bearing 0
Assign track
6
number
0.
1
Assign
0
track number
1.
1
Camera
0
turn extended.
1 8.
We are kind of like approaching this base from the north. I don't know if we should do that or if we even have a choice in the matter. Seems like we're getting kind of close to some raiders there. Radar, that is. I love how there's just like 0 allied planes in the air. Let's excuse me, get that raider on. Zoom that sucker in. I don't think this thing sees land-based stuff very well. But the radar shadow is a cool little effect there. At the airbase.
New EW contact bearing 281. Assign track number 1020.
No, that's a puddle. Where's that airbase at? There it is over there. It's dark on the infrared. Doing little dozy-does down here. I'm not seeing any SAMs, but they are also small. Well, I appreciate you telling me, Bob. Definitely appreciate that. And yeah, hope you get it all sorted out and hope it's nothing crazy. I'm getting like flashbacks to the first mission where someone was just lighting off SAMs at me. Like, I'm just gonna see a telephone pole go streaking by. Wing left, Bombay right. Okay, so this is for the jettison. You can only do like one side at a time. What was that? That was bizarre. Okay, so there's still something very much that away in Seoul. There might be like SAM sort that way. I mean, good luck, I'm not gonna see him. Imagine if we go too far that way, it'll get Things are liable to get a little dicey around here. Yeah, definitely some funny stuff going on that way. I don't got no TMA. Can't triangulate. Alright, well, let's speed this up. This is a very strange approach. Oh, I just got flashbacks to like whatever. This is so bizarre. There's some reinforce alert mission I streamed a long time ago that was like some bear mission. And I tried to land and the bear just like crashed and flipped over or something. Flaps? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if they're models in this game. This is all just set to automaton. Might be RA. This worked fine. Bombay doors opening. Yeah, we had, wow, this is like 16,000 pounds. That's a fair bit of weight there, buttaboo. The overall weight's 2,000 pounds, but the explosive charge is only 360. Where's the rest of that weight? I would have expected that to be more. I can see me. All right. Go. Is there like a goat? Mad search altitude, huh? Did I know about that?
Changing altitude 6, 7, 8. Changing speed 1, 5, 4 knots.
Oh boy. Maybe I should have saved it. We'll see what happens. I'm surprised there's not just like a takeoff option or something. Have I flown the P-3 manually in this game? Pretty sure I have at some point. Any airport? Ryan mission Stewie made. Had to have the plane fly over the airport to rearm refuel.
Changing speed.
Oh, no, there you go. Okay.
4 knots.
We are good, yeah. The plane to fly over the airport to rearm refuel. Okay, that's like Battlefield 2 style. Is he not going to put the gear up?
Landing gear up. Changing speed 2, 6, 3 knots.
Chupa? Any airport. What do you mean any airports? Do we like enemy airport?
Changing altitude.
Okay, Mad Search they have set to 300 feet.
Changing altitude 6, 7, 8.
Camera turret still extended, dude. Yeah. You can right-click land on an airport of the map. Okay, you just mean like as opposed to only home base. Try landing the P-3 on the Wasp. Give it a or a Nimitz. Give it the flank speed into the wind. I'm sure you would collide with the carrier right away, like with the Seahawk and the Spruance the other day. A few weeks ago, rather. Was it in Flight Sim 95 or Flight Sim 2004? Where there's an aircraft carrier sitting off San Francisco? Or was that a mod? I remember trying to land a Cessna on that thing. Maybe a jet fighter too, who knows? That's not a name I've heard in a long time. Did I have FS95 or FS98? I know I had 98. I don't know if I had 95. I may not have had 95. Was it only 98?
Changing speed. 154 knots.
Just looking at all the old discs. I know I had Flight Simulator 98 at one point. Not that I intend to play it again, but not sure where that disc went.
Changing altitude. 300.
Goal complete.
Goal complete. Continue with your missile. Fire! Sorry for that. Silliness. Was that the closest one yet? Which one's been closest to center? I think that one may have been.
Changing speed. 263 knots. Changing altitude. 678.
A little SAG heading out to sea. That's all that's a loss right now. Is just like one MH-60. I guess there isn't a carrier in here. It's just a Wasp, but there should be Harriers. Harrier carrier, man. Oh yeah, those old graphics are pretty bad.
0. Assign track number.
Oh no, you dumbass, you had one job.
Contact bearing 292.
Missed that waypoint. It's gonna circle around to hit that waypoint.
2. New visual contact bearing 299. Assign track number
299.
3.
Oh, can you? I always turn that thing off. But stay on auto crew, please. I'd like to know what's going on, yeah. Look, all I want you to do is just be like straight for this approach, and I don't think we're gonna be straight.
Changing altitude. 300. Changing speed. 154 knots. Changing course. 000. 269.
New EW contact bearing 086. Assigned track number 1024.
New EW contact 086. New EW contact bearing. What is that new EW contact? Oh, come on, you're not gonna show up again? Oh, what? There was no resume waypoint follow. That was bizarre. Bombay doors opening.
Goal complete.
Go complete. It just makes like a whoosh sound.
Goal complete.
Make ready for your attack run. I saw it, but then I didn't. Whatever. Plot of Fibonacci curve, yeah, it's it's silly. It's like, can I like just give me a system where I can be like set up something where you can guarantee this thing will approach this area straight, but again, it's all none of it matters. None of it's gonna get put in. Oh, okay, this is that part of that mission. Got it. Got it. Forgot about that. That's the mission we did last time. Okay, we're not lined up too badly here. We got one more on the wing.
Goal complete.
Oh, a little short, huh? That's gonna be far.
Goal
Long, whatever. Please be right on the money, that would be great.
Goal complete.
Incoming transmission.
Goal complete.
Pretty close. Okay, all mines have been deployed. Chinese supply ships will have a very difficult time. They'll have a difficult time because there's like all these dickheads right here. I don't know what the mines are gonna do with with this enormous fleet just chilling right here. I saw something about here like prudence. Prudence dictates monitoring for radars. What is that from Hunt for October? Prudence. Does it say prudence dictates that we observe your aircraft and ours, your warships and ours, in such proximity is inherently dangerous. Wars have begun that way, Mr. Ambassador. You make your point as delicately as ever, Mr. Pelt. Am I done? May you drop a link? Yeah, sure. They're a junior sailor in the Bombay. Net I do not know. Oh, we gotta land. RTB.
Return to base. Roger out.
Not to be confused with RTV. Let's give it the old save-a-roo. I want to go investigate Seoul for some SAM sites. The old shenanigans. How do I cancel ye old RTB? Okay, just do that. Let's go get in some trouble or something.
Changing altitude. 6, 7, 8. Changing speed. 2, 6, 3 knots.
Oh, really? Might be going out. That always sad to say. Can always think that websites are kind of like a brick or a stone in a building or something, but there's always a face behind the domain. Website's been around for a long time, huh? Why is the ground so hot? That's what I want to know. Are those just lakes? Yeah. I'm not very confident in my ability to see much of anything. I'm getting hilly. There's a big old hill over there. There's something up there. I think. Is it a bush?
New visual contact bearing 1.
No, we got something all right up on that hill.
0, 2, 2. Assign track number 1, 0, 2, 5.
Kind of covered in the haze, but I'm pretty sure that's like a SAM site or something. I don't know why it's dark. Or is that like one of those spots where that MH-60 is supposed to do like the evacuations or whatever? Oh, I just saw something. Is that something or is that a lake? That might be a lake. Let's go this way. Yeah, it's a little weird moment in the movie, isn't it, when he explains the turbulence? Like, what is Chekhov's gun? What is the point of that scene? Solar radiation heats the Earth's crust, warm air rises, color descends, turbulence. I don't like that. It's like the landing pad from the Seahawk evacuation mission. I know he was on a chopper over Greece, but he was being a bit of a know-it-all to the flight attendant. Is that it, I guess? Did I forget about the... Did I remember the chopper over Greece, but also forget about the chopper in Greece?
Changing altitude. 3, 0, 0. Changing altitude. 6, 7, 8.
Oh, there is no shift +2 for altitude. What the hell? Where does medium get you? Nope, don't want that. That's medium. Way too high.
Altitude. 6, 7, 8.
God, Korea's mountainy. I did not stay... Well, I did stay awake on my flight from France, but that's because it was during the day. But I did not wear a turtleneck, no. Mwahaha. Alright, this is getting boring. We haven't run into anything. Oh, why is this still on autocrew off? We haven't gotten to anything interesting yet. I think there's gonna be something up on top of that little hilly hill right there. I'll say, why don't I see that hilly hill yet? It may not be as big of a hilly hill as I thought it was.
contact.
I think it's just like
bearing
these land-based things are just these
2,
little
range 0, 0,
helipad
9.
things
Assign
that
track number 1, 0,
you land on for
2,
the
6.
evacuation. Alright, I thought we'd be like getting lit the hell up. I'm just gonna turn truth on. Let's take a look, see. Yeah, there's no SAM sites. It's just these freaking little helipad things. Alright. RTB. I'm gonna finish this mission.
Roger out.
Is this thing gonna like pathfind through the hills? Or did we just get lucky? It's a good question. You really want to start that approach at like 7 miles out. Just hug the treetops. It's so bizarre. I think a lot of it stems from the fact that the scope of this game is just... What was that?
For debrief.
Oh, okay. The scope of this game is just enormous. I guess I gotta wait till launch before I can save and exit. I'm not a quitter. I'm just stopping for now. Alright, evacuation operation. I don't know if I feel like doing that right now. Controllable sub 1. This is what I did the last time I played this game on camera 12 years ago. Jesus. ASW screen for U.S. Carrier Strike Group. Xiamen Strike Operations. Feeling P-3C. Troops are boarding the ship. Okay, they're going for Taiwan with all this nonsense going on. Bob, do you know what this like this shorthand or whatever this means? 70/7 miles. What does that mean? Operating about 70/7 miles south Ningpo. 200/2 miles. Missions to provide targeting for a decisive land strike against the designated targets in Xiamen. U.S. escorted Indian carrier battle group. Detect and promote the naval base and shipyard to the link. If you can safely do so, help disable the base with your onboard strike weapons. No clue. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Is it a typo? Because in the last mission, they referred to like the mines as like 2,000 pounds, but like 2,000/2. But it's like it's always like the same number. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, it's a stock mission. It always appears this way though. Numbers like always like look that way in these things. I'm gonna ask Copilot. The Chin Luck battle group is operating about 70/7 miles south Ningpo. What does this 70/7 notation signify? Yeah, I don't know. chatbots saying like plus or minus 7, but it would be bizarre to say a 2000 plus or minus 2-pound bomb. Who knows? Something weird. That 72 doesn't have it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be back there, mighty. Sorry, apologies. Oh, it still shows the plane empty, huh? What do we want? We want slam ERs and some Mavericks. Actually, I think we probably want, well, Maverick is up close and poisonal. Is it supposed to? It's not supposed to be anti-ship, right? The Maverick, but they do let it be anti-ship in this game. Don't remember. I know they let it be anti-ship in this game, but I don't remember in real life if it's only supposed to be anti-land. Oh, just give me torpedoes, I guess. Doesn't matter if I got mines. That's a weird loadout, just one mine. That's true, it is optical. I suppose it can go against anything you want. It was 50 miles, right? I feel like we discussed that on a previous stream at some point. It doesn't seem far. But alright, let's do it. We're going across the channel, huh? I don't know if I've ever done this mission. That's the Indian carrier group? Why are they so close to shore? to mainland China? We got the Nimitz here. Gearing. What is this thing? This is British, huh? Originally British, huh? Now Taiwanese. Is that really what this thing looks like? That is a horrible model. Jesus. Look at this model. That's... what the... What is that model? That might be the worst one. It just like took like maximum dimensions of certain areas and just like put a block there. That is a crime against humanity. That is bad.
Changing altitude. 1226. Changing speed. 26.
Yeah, we're going all the way to hell over there, alright. Seems sketchy. Okay, that's actually pretty far away, so give me
Changing altitude. 6.
we can get pretty high up
8.
there.
Changing altitude. 1, 3, 5, 9.
12 miles? Yeah, that sounds more like it. 50 miles. Are you and Stu unclean or are you gonna dish on the food and wine? No, just did not occur to me. But yeah, the food's delicious. The wife and I flew business class over. Decided to splurge a lot on this trip. But it's the honeymoon. It's fun. Business class was amazing. The filet mignon was amazing. And the free champagne was amazing. Yeah, the food was great. Food was really darn good. The worst thing, everything was really good except for like the first night we were there, we went to some random like, not even really like a good bar, just kind of like a neighborhood bar. And what I mean is like, it's just like, it's a place you go after work. It's not anything crazy, even for like Paris. But like I got French fish and chips, which were just like a crime against humanity. But the first night was like a misstep, and then after that we ate a lot of good restaurants. But yeah, everything was really darn good. one day for lunch we got a galette, which is like street food, Paris street food. It's like a crepe except the savory one, and it was like a weird French fast food palette kind of thing. It was like canned tuna, but like a weird seasoned marinated zucchini and then like tomatoes, and it was not it was that's a long way to say it was not good. We did not completely read the ingredient list in French before ordering it. Missed the tuna part. The highlight, I guess, ambiance wise, not really food wise, but ambiance wise, was we did like a dinner cruise on the Seine the Friday of the trip. So yeah, just like went down the Seine, then went up the Seine past like the Eiffel Tower at night, like all lit up and sparkly. That was fun. The best food was probably this like steakhouse, chop house, not steakhouse, more like a chop house kind of thing. Just like some good beef. Got some beef tartare. But yeah, everything is just like solid, just delicious. And yeah, got of course the obligatory bottle of wine and cheese and ham and bread, sitting by the Seine, just watching boats go by and stuff. Went to Notre Dame. I thought I was a little underwhelmed by Notre Dame. I don't know why. I think since like, you know, the fire, they like cleaned the hell out of it. So like, if you ever been inside like an old church, usually it's like gray and kind of, the walls are kind of gray and darker, but everything was like really white and clean. Which I guess is just like,
4 knots.
I don't know, just not what I was expecting necessarily. It's still like impressive, but it's like, you know, it's just one of those kind of like, I don't want to say cliche things, but it's something everyone does. Tartare, have you had it before? I think I had it once. Victoria really liked it. I thought it was fine just because raw beef is just bland, kind of. It wasn't anything crazy to me. I got like a ribeye for my dinner. Yeah, so we had an appetizer of beef and then an entree of more beef. Ribeye was pretty darn good. But yeah, Notre Dame was fine. We went on Monday morning, so there was like no lines, just walked right in basically. The surprise highlight was the Army Museum, which is where Napoleon's tomb is, and just had like very extensive like medieval Renaissance age kind of exhibit with all these like fancy ass suits of armor and like custom swords and guns that rich people had made back then and stuff. That was all really cool, just the amount of suits of armor, and like there were child-sized suits of armor, so like rich kids have always been spoiled, I think. The online thing was like, plan to spend about 2 hours here and spend like 5 hours there. Didn't even get to like the 1800s Napoleonic kind of exhibit. Like went straight to the World War I, World War II exhibit, and then even ended up kind of zipping through that because we were trying to get off to another museum, the Marie Curie Museum, where the Curies did their radiological research, but we got there late, like 45 minutes before closing, and the line was pretty long. Just didn't feel like standing in it. Probably wouldn't have gotten to see anything. I didn't want to stand in that line and then end up the museum just closes and you just wasted that time standing in line. But yeah, I went by the Eiffel Tower, of course. Saw it from the Trocadero Plaza as well, and also saw the old Arc de Triomphe, Champs-Élysées. I was like, my dark sense of humor, I was like, oh, these are places Hitler once stood. Whenever you see that footage of Nazis in Paris. But yeah, no, great trip, good trip. Old Quebec City, yeah, I was just talking about that yesterday. I've been to Montreal. Oops, kind of banged the mic there. Yeah, seeing some stuff of Old Quebec City, that looks even like... Montreal has like a little old town part, but most of Montreal is like, fine, whatever. But yeah, Old Quebec City is really nice looking. Probably about as European as you can get in North America. We have a good drive to the old Quebec City. Which hockey team used to be in Quebec City? Quebec City used to have a hockey team, right? And then they became the Thrashers or something, who then became the Winnipeg Jets. I don't remember. Nordiques, as possible. Before my time.
New EW contact bearing 301. Assigned track number 1004. New EW contact.
All right, let's hit the deck.
4. Assigned track
Changing
number
altitude.
1.
Okay.
5.
The old vomit comet altitude change there.
Assigned track
Gonna overspeed the plane 430 knots.
3 knots.
Freaking Hartford of all places used to have a hockey team back in the day. I think it was the Hartford Whalers that became the Atlanta Thrashers. Where did the Nordiques go? Did they go anywhere? I'm sure they went somewhere. Quebec City Nordique.
Contact bearing 309. Assigned track number 100.
Oh, they became the Avalanche, okay. 1995. Did I know that the Avalanche won the Stanley Cup in their first season? Oh, maybe at one point I did. I've not followed hockey since the Caps won the cup. Yeah, I don't think I knew recently that, like, this area right here, this is also Taiwan. I don't think I knew that. I'm surprised that China has not tried to grab at least this little piece. I guess Taiwan's Taiwan, right? But it's, like, right there. And then isn't it, like, these islands up here are also Taiwan? Oh, that's true. They did try to take it, yeah, back in the 50s, yeah. And we're just like strolling on up. This is the absurd. The premise of this mission is utterly absurd. We're just gonna stroll on up. This is like a huge, hugely populated area in China. Isn't this like where that frickin' enormous like port explosion happened a few years ago? Well, yeah, China, I mean, mainland China was in a pretty sorry state back then, weren't they? I'm sure Taiwan was decked out with American stuff. Not to say that's the whole story, but it certainly helps. But if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about with like huge Chinese port explosion, you should be able to like just search that and it should show, but like looks like a freaking like someone like has footage of it from like their high rise and they're relatively close. It looks like a mini nuke has gone off or something. It's just an utterly insanely huge explosion. It's like some city that begins with a T. I may be like confusing where I'm thinking of. It's somewhere along here. The entire coast of China, it's somewhere here in China. Alright, before we go crazy, I forgot to check the old objectives here. Destroy the base, destroy the shipyard. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done this mission. Destroy harbor patrol craft. Attack the innocent neutrals. Where's that brief again? Engage Chinese at will. That's execution. Mission. Promote contacts to link. And then if I can, start shooting all sons of bitches. Alright, we're gonna fly on in this way here. God, the terrain in Dangerous Waters is a bit ridiculous with the exaggeration of the relief sometimes. Like, this looks like some horrendously mountainous terrain. It's just like rolling hills. I'm not gonna say it's not huge, but it's not. It looks like the Himalayas, dude. It looks like we're in the middle of the Himalayas. Tianjin explosion, yeah, try and look up video of that. It's utterly insane. I don't know how it compares to, like, Beirut. I'm not an explosives expert, but the Tianjin explosion looks more like a fireball kind of explosion, whereas Beirut was, you know, the fertilizer, more of like a crack, shockwave kind of explosion. What are all them technical nerd talk? Oh, that hill's like not even a hill. There's like nerd talk for all the explosions. There's like deflagration, conflagration, detonation.
Contact bearing 308. Assign track number 1009.
In radioactive material transport casks, deflagrations, the combustion of hydrogen is something you have to consider. If there's like hydrogenous materials in your package, the radiation will dislodge hydrogen atoms, and hydrogen gas will build up. So you have to factor that into your shipping times. Hydrogen gas buildup. Otherwise, it can explode and do what they call burp. Just kind of like lift the lid off for a momentary chunk of time. Release gases, potentially radioactive gases.
Assign track number 1 bearing 300. Assign track number 10. Visual contact bearing 3.
I can't believe I've never done this mission before. Oh, hello. That looks like an American thing. What the hell is that?
Assign track number 10.
Oh, there's fishing boats.
Visual contact bearing 2.
Lots of little missile boats to take pot shots at.
Assign track contact bearing 0.
Alright, we gotta put this shipyard on the link.
Range 0.
This is so absurd. Just freaking flying in here.
New visual contact bearing 315. Range 009. Assign track contact bearing.
Okay, the land-based thing, it won't actually like put a little spot on the map. It just leaves like a bearing line, but it also has a range. 229.
Assign track number 01.
New visual contact bearing 107.
350. Range 001. Assign track number 1.
Alright, let's pause. Designate type stationary. ID hostile. And promote to link. That should get the cavalry a launching missiles or something, whatever they're supposed to do. Oh, there you go. Missiles are already flying. Well, hot diggity damn. Slang for breach of a nuclear container. I think burp is actually a technical term. I mean, the lids are like held down with like, you know, like a lot of bolts like clamped on there, but it's that explosive force can still be enough to like make it like momentarily like, you know, I'm exaggerating, but like jump up enough just so that stuff can escape. I think the limit on hydrogen gas buildup is like 5% of the volume. So you put a safety factor of 2 on that, which means your limit's 2.5%. So the second it closes, that clock starts ticking before you can ship it, because the hydrogen gas is always building up. Oh. A siren was going off. I thought it was my cat meowing. I was like, Jesus, that's a new sound. But yeah, I actually have started working lately on joined a new team at Westinghouse, started working on, we calculate the radiation damage of the reactor vessel. Like the big steel thing the reactor sits in.
Changing speed.
Alright, no one's shooting at me, so let's start shooting biddies. A sign! Fire!
Whipping away.
Don't even know what's gonna hit him. Bam! Fishing boat. I don't recall seeing that fishing boat over there. See, like, what is that? That looks like a Harper's Ferry, dude. Like, let's take a look here. Mission USNI reference. China. Surface ship T-43. Nope. Fuching. Okay, it's that alright. Fuching. That looks like... Let's see here. I'm pausing because it's a one-man show here. Is that guy? Oh, I can't get... Oh, I can get absolute bearing in here, can't I? Yeah, 267 true bearing. Is that... No, that's this guy. Classify. Fuching. Hi, hostile. What is that? I think that's this. Yeah, it looks like this. Minesweeper? Oh, it's already classified. Interesting. Oh good, the visual classification's not entirely dumb. Speaking of burping hydrogen, back in the good old days, doing my work study gig. Four liters of nitrous oxide. Oh boy. Freaking NOS, dude. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. My next goal is to convince Victoria to watch The Fast and the Furious. Missiles are already here. Goodness gracious, I didn't realize they were that close. A sign!
Visual
Fire!
contact bearing 241. Assign
Moving
track
away.
number 1024.
Oh, there's the Tommy Hawks. Oh, things are shooting at the Tommy Hawks. He's not shooting at the Maverick coming right towards him. He's shooting at the Tommy Hawk. Oh, gonna watch the show. Front row seats.
Visual contact bearing 260. Assign track number 1025.
Boom! I gotta worry about getting fragged. I'm pretty close. Boom! Yeah. Okay, which one's which? That's the shipyard model, and that's like the port model.
Assign track number 102.
Okay, see, that missile just hit the drink because of the weird hitboxes.
Visual contact bearing 259.
Is that one gonna hit the drink too and not blow up?
02.
Yeah, frickin' game, dude. Okay, no, that one blew up. Sometimes they just hit the water and don't blow up. But bam! Oh, I just saw it hit the water and sploosh. Just took a dump. Bam! Yeah. That it? I gotta check the truth. Did they blow them up? 47%, 43%, they did not blow them up. Alright, we got strike weapons, we gotta strike weapon it up. Am I too close for missiles switching to guns? Nope, I think we're good. Just gotta swing this thing around. Now let's just shoot, see what happens.
Weapon away.
Fire!
Weapon away.
Oh, is this gonna sploosh hit the drink too? Shit. Have to aim it for the land manually. See what this dill hole does. Okay, that one blew up. Okay, I was gonna say there is a missile boat. He's moving. Turn to turn, turn, turn. Yeah, I mean this mission's utterly absurd. Utterly absurd. Well, we're just going with it, having fun. That thing gotta fix where it's going at the last second. Did he beach?
1, 2. Assign track number 102.
He did beach. I was like, where's the missile going? I don't care about the Minesweeper or the AOR or whatever. Oh, I wanted to look at the reference to see what the Harper's Ferry looks like. Okay, no, that's different. Oh, Sacramento. Sacramentus. Fuching. I think it's the same exact model. Someone got lazy. He ran aground with a dumbass. Beach the boat. That way we can get away. Alright, I should be able to like launch these other missiles from here. What we need to do is need to put a manual solution. So I can aim it for the shore, so it'll at least hit and blow up. Let's see. Stationary. Stationary.
Changing course. 099.
Okay. Fire!
Weapon away.
Fire!
Weapon away.
And fire. 2 missiles win the or 1 missile win the drink, which sucks, but got some. I was like, where's it going? I think it's just going to the first waypoint. Boom, boomy. Oh, it didn't do any damage. All the way over there. Just blew up and didn't do nothing. Okay, that did something. Damn, that sucks for the first one. Okay, well, I've done all I can do. Kinda shoot a Maverick at it. I mean, they put it like in this weird spot where it's just like the targeting point for it. It's like, why did they orient it this way? Did someone mess up? It should be like twisted the other way, like the grass is over here. I think someone messed up. I don't know. Because the way it is, you can't like actually hit it. It's in the water. They're just not gonna do anything, they're just gonna chill. Yeah, I mean, nothing's blown up. So, like, I'm kind of just like, let's see if the old Maverick can work. Looks like it can. No, it can't. It won't let me do it against the land target. Alright, well, the fleet seems to be uninterested in shooting any more missiles at this thing for whatever reason. So we'll probably just call it there for this mission. I ain't got nothing. I can, like, throw rocks at them, but that's, like, about all I can do else at this point. This ridiculous mission. We burned our lawn. And put a little hole in our dirt. Alright, so we'll end it there then. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. We're pretty much just about done with this campaign. Not done yet, and do some more next time. But yeah, see you guys next time. For those of you who are not sticking around for Stalker 2, I'll see you next time. Have a good one. As always, good hunting. Everyone else, see you in a few minutes in Stalker 2.